Thank you so much for worshiping with us. I am so excited to be here with you guys today. I currently live in Florida, and this week it was 80 degrees. And when I look out my window, all I see are palm trees. When I asked my friends where they're going to go for Thanksgiving, they said they're going to go to the beach. And what's crazy is just last week, I carved a pumpkin and I put it outside my door, and it only lasted 2 days because then it molded over because of the heat. So this is a very, very foreign concept for me because I was born and raised in northern Minnesota. Minnesota, the place where there's 10 months of winter and 2 months of summer, and it's a huge holiday when the lake freezes over and everyone goes ice fishing, and it's negative 48 degrees and you still have to go to school, and you plug in your car so that it starts in the morning because it's so cold. It's filled with snow, filled with ice. Like, that's the type of winter that I'm used to. I'm used to feeling the cold. I'm used to feeling the snow. I'm used to seeing the leaves change. And what's crazy is I don't feel that here. I don't feel like it's fall. I don't feel like it's about to be winter. And I definitely don't feel like it's the holiday season. However, the calendar tells me it's November. Like, the calendar tells me that it's about to be the holiday season. Therefore, I still am choosing to celebrate. And I'm celebrating by buying holiday drinks from Starbucks. I'm choosing to celebrate by going to holiday gatherings or attending them or hosting them. And most importantly, I am choosing to celebrate the holiday season by always wearing my holiday sweater. I wear this all the time. And what's crazy is, so I started to think about this. If I don't feel like it's fall or about to be winter, or I don't feel like it's the holiday season, but I'm still choosing to celebrate it anyways, do I actually do that same thing with God, right? So hear me out. If I don't feel like God is with me, or I don't feel His presence, do I still choose to rejoice in Him anyways? I've been really reading the book of Philippians. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's only 4 chapters. Super easy to read. It's an awesome book. It's in the New Testament. What's so interesting, this book is quoted almost more than any other book in the Bible because it's so filled with joy and encouragement, and it's all about rejoicing, which is so ironic because the context of the book is actually, it's written by Paul the Apostle, and he's currently in prison in Rome for preaching the gospel, but he's writing a letter to the church of Philippi, and the whole thing is him encouraging them to continue rejoicing in the Lord. And this is wild to me because his circumstances are unfortunate. His surroundings don't feel like God is actually there. And his situation is very discouraging. Yet, he closes out the letter to them. And it's chapter 4, verse 4. He says, "Rejoice in the Lord always." And again, I say rejoice. So how is this possible that he is so filled with joy still in this surrounding, in this situation? It's because Paul decided that he wasn't going to walk by feelings, but he was going to walk by faith. And to me, this is so encouraging because that means that all of us, if we are in a situation that is unfortunate, if we are in circumstances that are discouraging, and if our surroundings don't feel like God is actually with us, we can still choose to rejoice in the Lord always, because we are not called to walk by feelings, but we're called to walk by faith. So for myself, when I look at the calendar, it tells me it's November. It tells me it's the holiday season. Therefore, I choose to celebrate, and I'm going to wear my holiday sweater. And just like God tells me that He is with me always, I believe it. Therefore, I choose to rejoice in the Lord always. So my prayer for you, my prayer for myself, all of us, is that this holiday season we go on celebrating God and wearing our holiday sweaters.